Good morning, Hepner's Hustle listeners. We're back for another fantastic episode of The Hustle here on the KCR Radio Network. The microphone's falling aggressively in front of me. Today's lineup, Season 2, Episode 10, the Superhero Day Special, featuring Weather on the Mesa with Zeno's, our top traders, picks of the week, and as always, traffic on state at 10:28. Our guests today, starting the hour off this time, Ava and Olivia coming to us right here from KCR with their own show. Hopefully you just listened to it. Weekly rotation, live 9 a.m. Fridays. They'll jump on the mics, talk all about KCR and more. And then finally, after all the rest of the talk, Parksy's coming back through the studio to talk about his potential platinum album dropping soon and plans for his end of the school year. As always, Hepner's Hustle is streaming live on YouTube at Hepner's Hustle, KCR. Be sure to drop into the live stream for a behind-the-scenes look at all the madness. It's 10 a.m. It's Friday morning. It's The Hustle's Superhero Day Special. Let's get crazy.
Get crazy.
It's perfectly rehearsed. You guys want it down.
There's no...
The spiel just gets adjusted slightly each week.
I legitimately just show up. Like, right here. He's like on that end doing everything.
Okay, is this 2 or 1?
Whatever's plugged into your phone, I think it's 2.
Okay. Actually,
That's what we were using.
Yeah, it was 2.
Yeah, this is season 2, so season 1 was last year?
Season 1 was last semester.
Oh, last semester.
Yeah,
I
I
wasn't
know.
here for last semester.
We don't think too hard on
Season
things, we
two
just kind of
added
I'm a
say
new
it.
character. I just got unlocked.
Alright, we got 2 minutes. Dude, it's hot in
You're
here.
even wearing the KCR shirt.
I know,
Nice,
it's
official.
just a Friday thing. Don't even wash it or just put it back on. No, I'm just kidding. I'll wash my clothes. Dude, it's just toast, dude. Yeah, I've been literally sick since Monday. Ripped some antibiotics and I'm feeling better, but
You know who took you down?
it's strep, dude, I think.
Yeah, but who gave it to you?
Oh, I don't think anybody.
No way.
I asked-
You just picked it
I
up
asked
off the
potential
side of the road.
potential donors. They're like, no, I don't have strep.
Damn.
Yeah, a lot of people have been getting sick recently.
Really?
Heard that, yeah. Honestly, this whole semester.
Aren't
There's
we
a minute
literally
when we were
entering
both
entering summer? We're like
It doesn't end.
Yeah.
going into the warmer weather?
Yeah, it should be gone by now, you'd think.
Yeah.
We gotta skip the PowerPoint all the way in. Okay, nobody look at half of this.
Who can
Bring
see
it up.
the slides?
The live stream cam.
Oh,
Yeah, I paired it to the live stream. So it's kinda sick. And then there we
Oh,
go.
I like the little prompts you gave. Introduce yourself.
Sometimes
This is like an
I like space out on what's going on. So it's at least we have some at least we have a way to go if I just tune out.
It's also intimidating if someone just for the first time ever comes into the studio. They're like,
Yeah, like
you know,
what do we
what do I
talk
say?
about?
Yeah, plus sometimes the guests are very bland. So it's
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I robots slow down because of it.
No one tease them up here.
Alright, we're coming back to 30. Should be good. Dude, my eyes are super swollen. Okay. Alright folks, well we are back. Welcome in Ava and Olivia. We should have some background music going here. There it is. Do we have it?
Yeah, we got it.
It's in there. It's just always quiet these days. I can bump it up. Ava, Olivia, welcome into Hepner's Hustle. It's a blast to have you guys today. You guys are the hosts of Weekly Rotation, 9 a.m. Fridays, right before us. Anyone who just binges KCR should know you guys by now.
Any
Why don't
super
you,
fans?
why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves, major, what you guys are doing at state, that sort of deal.
Yeah, you want to go first?
Sure. My name's Ava. I'm one half of Weekly Rotation. I'm a journalism major and I'm minoring in Spanish and International Studies. I just started KCR this semester, so pretty new. I wish I had known about this last semester, or else I would have joined it sooner, because it's been really fun doing the show every morning. even if we only have a couple listeners. But no one's really up at 9 a.m. on a Friday. It's okay.
Yeah, I think for the earliest show. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you guys kick off in the morning?
I think we do,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Out of all the days, too.
There's a lot of shows too. Have you looked at the list?
Yeah.
It's like
crazy.
every day, all day, every day.
Yeah, which is sick.
Yeah, last semester I used to come in here and just like study in the middle of the day because there were no shows and there was like
Really?
AC and you could just chill out, but not this
Damn, what
semester.
trade?
That was
That's cool,
crazy.
though.
I've never thought that I could come in here in the middle of the day. Just
Me
like,
neither.
I don't know. I just feel like I shouldn't be in the studio.
Yeah, just really chilling here though. So it's been super nice to come here like every Friday morning and just like listen to our music and stuff. And like sometimes we do homework. But
Just jam out in the
Yeah.
morning.
It actually
Do a
is-
little
it's so
homework
nice,
during the
yeah.
show.
yeah,
That's why.
sometimes we have to.
It's multitasking. Multitasking at its finest.
Yeah.
How are the levels? I think everything's good. Did you guys both share? I was
No,
pumping
I guess
things
I
up.
didn't share. Yeah, I'm Olivia. I'm the other half of the rotation. My major is nutrition,
Oh,
and my minor is sustainability.
oh.
And actually, yeah.
Sustainability.
I'm a sustainability major.
Oh, right on.
Pretty
yeah.
new though. Pretty new to
We
it.
probably take some of the same classes. Then. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's also my first semester in KCR. Ava and I actually met at
Oh,
the
yeah.
first KCR meeting.
Okay, that's dope.
It was
Yeah.
really random. Like I think we just happened to sit next to each other at the meeting.
Honestly, couldn't have been more perfect though.
I know.
feel like it worked out so well.
Wow, that's a crazy origin story.
It was true. I think it's cute.
That's
We
actually
didn't
super
know each
cool.
other
Yeah.
well before, so
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
worked out really well.
Yeah.
So
Similar
we have like
music
really
tastes.
similar. When we did like the Spotify like match
Yeah.
playlist,
Oh my God.
what was it?
It was like 92% match, like our music.
Have you guys done that?
No.
Like
I-
the
I think
blend.
I'm a YouTube music partaker.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
a
poor.
music guy either, but I've done like the Spotify blends, and you can
Yeah.
see that when you have like similar tastes.
We
and
did a
stuff like
Spotify
that.
blend to see how similar our music taste was, and it was like something crazy, like
Yeah.
90%.
Highest I've ever had.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What genre?
Yeah.
Like what kind of
Yes.
music do you guys listen to?
I guess a lot, right? I listen
Just
to
all
a lot.
of
it.
That's a weird genre.
We've done like we do a lot of like chill indie sometimes.
Yeah.
We've done like alternative rock. We've done like I don't know, like 90s music too.
We've done that. I'm trying to think of other genres we've done. Definitely a lot of like chill morning music, because that just
Yeah.
like fits the hour the best.
Okay,
but-
so not like Travis Scott or anything like that.
I-
That's
I
like
can
that's
see
like
This guy
my
is the
guy.
biggest Travis Scott
Travis is
ever.
my guy.
If we had more time, we could have done like more genres maybe, because I think next week we're gonna do like more like alternative rock music, because this week we did like chill music again, but do you want to switch it up again?
It's the final show next week.
Yeah,
I know,
we do like
yeah.
70s soft rock sometimes. That's been a
That
fun
was a
one.
huge one. Yes.
Just what's on your Spotify right now? Let's see if it really matches.
Like
Both pull up your Spotify and it better be the same.
Do you guys know your like favorite song in the moment right now? Just off top of the dome.
Well, we usually, or at least I like to try and play like my favorite song of the week if it like matches into the playlist, because that's like our shows. We're supposed to be playing like what we're listening to that week, but still like trying to match a vibe with the playlist.
Okay.
I got you.
So, my favorite song has been Bluebird by Hope Sandoval and the Warm Inventions.
That was a
Okay.
good one.
Interesting.
Yeah, actually, we both love Mazzy Star. I think
Mhm.
that was like.
Mazzy Star.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a big match for like
Huh.
our blend
Yeah.
playlist.
Have you guys gone to any of the like KCR ticket giveaway concerts?
No, we haven't. We're gonna go to the concert on Saturday though.
Oh, the KCR concert.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Are you guys going?
I will unfortunately not be in attendance.
I don't
I
think
know.
I will be either.
I would actually really
Dollars,
wanted
though,
to,
yeah.
but I had other plans already.
I
I know.
didn't know that was a thing until now. But
Plus, we
Yeah,
gotta pay to get
yeah.
in. I'm gonna revolt on my own
Oh, we
club.
have to-
I know. I wish it was free.
It should be free.
We
to
go
get
on
in.
It's
strike.
free for members.
Yeah.
Mhm.
wow.
Because now we're just fundraising ourselves. We've paid dues. If they just made dues $25 and didn't tell me, I'd be happy. I wouldn't complain.
It would cover the concert.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know. So ladies, talk to us a little bit about weekly rotation. I guess we already have. Yeah, we kind of already have. No management positions for you guys. No further-
It would be cool though if I
Yeah.
like maybe when I come back in senior year, it'd be fun to do like, another show.
Yeah. So you told us before that you were studying abroad next semester year.
Yeah, I'm gonna go next fall and spring semester to Madrid.
Whoa.
I know. I'm really excited. It's definitely like a big step though. But I've always wanted to like study abroad, so it's definitely something I've wanted to do. It's just a lot. And I'm trying to work out like the visa stuff and everything right now, and
Oh,
trying to get a
Lord.
visa for Spain is insane.
How
I had to
come?
go and get my fingerprint done at the UPS store to do a background check.
Oh gosh.
And I have
Just
to get
ship
like
your
a
fingerprint
medical
somewhere?
examination.
Wow.
I don't know what they're checking. But make sure I'm not a criminal, I
You
guess.
can go to Disneyland, I guess. Will they scan your fingerprint now?
That's wild. That's a long walk from home.
Yeah.
Yeah, how long are you gonna be there? Like,
Um,
what's the count? Are
I
you gonna
don't
come home
even-
for Christmas?
I haven't really figured it out yet because flights to Europe are expensive, so I might be kind of like stuck there.
Stranded.
Sorry, Mom, I'm stuck on the beaches of
Wow. I'm
Barcelona.
pretty sure that was the plot of the second Spider-Man movie, like him just being stranded in Europe.
We'll see.
Then what are you gonna be doing there?
Just taking classes. I haven't chosen my classes yet, so I'm not allowed to take any like actual major classes though, so I'm not gonna graduate on time. But I think it's
that's
worth
interesting.
it.
Yeah. Interesting. And then where are you gonna live?
I think for that university, I'm gonna live in like the dorms.
Wow.
Will you know your roommates?
Oh, there's the beeping.
What's that?
I don't know if they can hear it on the microphone. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Apparently, there's been a beeping for everyone listening at home in the wall directly behind me, and it just goes off randomly.
Is
I see
that every
it.
Did
Friday?
they say that in Slack?
It's always in Slack.
Oh,
Everyone's like, "There's a
oh, I
beeping
know.
noise." People were concerned it was like a bomb or something.
Yeah.
I'd be concerned.
I was
Yeah.
worried. I was on a duck and cover.
All right. Well, that's the end of the show. We're gonna get out of here. No, I don't know how long this goes on for.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Classic KCR-ing.
Yeah.
True,
The
actually.
studio's always in shambles. I
I
mean, like
know.
we do some pretty top end stuff around here. But the studio's
Well, like we lost the letters.
the mic
Now I
was
just- I
aggressively
Changed the
falling
LED
a second
strip,
ago.
though, so. Very true.
I just feel like LED strips give me like taco shop vibes from now on. Like ever since all the taco shops started adding those LEDs, that's all I think of. Which I do like taco shops, so I guess it's not the worst thing. But tell us, you guys are involved in other clubs and organizations on campus. There, stop. We're done.
Nice.
The
I
bomb's
fixed
gone.
it.
The bomb has been
Don't worry,
disabled.
guys. I fixed it.
Tell us about other clubs and organizations you guys are involved with on campus.
The only other club I'm involved in right now is the Look magazine.
Okay.
Have you guys heard of that?
I
I've
think
heard
so.
of it.
Who
Yeah.
we had another guest on that was involved in that.
She was the one that she talked about it for a bit.
I think it was
You
was
should
it
talk about it again.
was it Maddie Reardon? Was that who it was? Was it that
Maybe
episode?
it was. I think it
Was
was.
it there Maddie Reardon?
I don't know everyone in the club, honestly. I could be more involved than I
don't
am.
remember.
I've just been really busy, but I've been in it since last fall, like right when I came to state. I
Okay.
joined it because it started last fall too, so it's like slightly new. It's a fashion and culture magazine on campus, and I'm in the photography team.
Okay,
So
that's
it's been
cool.
really chill. It's kind of just like, you know, you do a lot of your own work. Because I'm in the photography team, you like set up and plan your own shoots, and then you edit them and send them in. There's like a theme for each magazine, and that's basically all I do on my part. You know, there's a lot more that goes on like behind the scenes. They have like an editing team, a writing team, you know, PR, events. So it is like a pretty big club. It's definitely gotten to be one. We had a lot of people join this semester. But yeah, photography team's gotten kind of small. It's like 10 people. You kind of just like do what you want, send in
Okay.
photos. But it's fun though. It's like an opportunity to be like creative.
Yeah,
And I like photography, and I feel like this is definitely a way for me to like get back into it.
that's kind of like a hobby, basically.
Yeah, like it's just like kind of like a fun hobby, and I like
Yeah.
building a portfolio. Like I started like a photography Instagram recently, so I could like, start posting my work and stuff. So.
Do you want to plug that?
Yeah, I think it's AvaCam333.
You think?
Yeah.
You need to know these things.
So you said it's a fashion magazine.
Yeah, it's a fashion and culture magazine.
So you're taking pictures of people's like tough fits, just like,
Yeah, my photography account is ava.cam333. Yeah, I kind of just, like the recent shoot I did was with my roommate Catherine, and we were just taking pictures out on the balcony. I was using my friend's sunset lamp, and I just put her in a bunch of really like fun outfits and like took pictures, and I ended up really like, I liked them a lot.
Huh.
I'm going to post them on my account. So kind of just like artsy, like anything I want to do.
That's cool.
Which has been fun. Or sometimes if they're like interviewing people, I'll like take pictures for the interview, which is like something I've done before,
Okay.
which is also fun.
Did you do grad pictures?
No, I want to get into it though, but I've never taken them before. My friend does them though, and she's really good. So
It seems kind of
if
stressful.
anyone needs grad pictures,
Shout out who? Shout out you right now?
Yes.
Olivia, your involvement with other stuff?
Yeah, I'm in, I guess, so I'm in SNOW, which is the Student Nutrition Organization. It's just like,
Oh.
I feel like
That's
I
kind
just...
of deceiving.
Why? What do you think it was?
I was thinking you were on like the ski team.
yeah.
When I
no.
was talking to Ava, she was like, "Yeah, she's in SNOW." It's like, okay, dope, like skis or something.
No, yeah. So
But nutrition is just as cool.
misleading acronym. Yeah, it's nutrition organization. It's basically, I would describe it as just like preparatory for grad school. Like there's just tons of volunteer work. Like they'll plug some jobs that are going on, or yeah, just I feel like like professors will present their research and you'll get involved in that. It's just like that.
Interesting.
I think like my most interesting club though is Green Love. I was I'm not anymore actually. Like the last meeting was this week, but I was the garden committee co-chair.
Ooh.
So I was leading that. Yeah, there's like 2 plots in the there's 2 plots in the community garden behind parking lot 2, and we just grow stuff there. It's very chill. Really fun time last year.
P2. Where is
Yeah.
that? Like the lower ENS field?
I think that's the right parking lot. I've actually never parked in a parking lot, but it's the one by the dorms. It's like over that direction,
Okay.
like towards, you know what I'm talking about, like
P2? Is
yeah,
that near
over the
P4?
bridge. Maybe.
Isn't P4 that way? P4 is like on the far side of Ponchos.
I think it's P2.
Okay.
Towards the dorms that are like, you know, like Augie's Pizza, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like in the
yeah.
Union.
Well, I know
Yes.
OG's Pizza. I don't know about Augie's.
Okay, Augie's Pizza. Yeah, so it's that direction, and then
Okay.
you just
Okay.
like walk towards that parking lot, and then it's behind that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's really big. Not a lot of people know about it, but yeah.
Do you have anything to do with the like the greenhouse by the engineering buildings and the tea garden there?
No, I know what you're talking about. Everybody always thinks it's like the garden that we're in is the one by Hefner Hall. It's like the really pretty one that like
Yeah,
it's
with
my
the like
job too.
the white like sprouting thing. That thing.
It's like right near the fountain, right?
It's
Yeah,
it's in
yeah.
the planters box, like when you walk in
Yeah.
by that statue of like the first
Is that
ever.
meditation?
Yeah.
But actually, it's staff run. Like students aren't
Really?
involved in that at
Oh,
all.
that's
Yeah.
kind of lame.
They won't even let us in there.
What?
Which I thought was so messed up. Yeah, and they
Why?
like never pick like any of like the fruits and vegetables that they grow. It just like sits there. Which
No
I think
way.
is such a waste. Like it looks pretty, but like
Should we go in and
So they're
steal
bad
some?
at their job.
Yeah. What's the point?
yeah, I have no idea.
Wow.
Just
We'll have to talk to them
meditative
about it.
gardening.
We solve problems on the show.
Yeah,
though.
we
Yeah,
have.
bring them on next week.
We one
for the
time
final
complained.
show.
We complained about these showers in the ark, and I don't know. Lo and behold, next week there was new. What was it? New curtains
Shower
and rods.
curtains. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I take showers at the Ark sometimes.
That's all us.
And they're always disgusting. We stood up about it. They fixed them.
We made a
What?
scene.
They were listening to the show.
Yeah.
He was like the only person that ever would talk about it.
I think I'm the only person that takes a shower at the Ark.
I used to back
Which
in the
let me
day.
comment too. There's like 12 shower stalls and like 2 bathroom stalls, at least in the men's locker
Oh
room.
yeah, no, they.
There's an
definitely
unnecessary
mismatched.
amount of There needs to be that many bathroom stalls to showers. I've never seen more than 2 people taking a shower in there.
The ark fumbled.
Yeah, let alone there's consistently like a wait to go to the bathroom.
True.
There's not 12 people showering at once.
Never has. Never has.
Yeah.
There's maybe 3 at
There's
the
like
most.
Nolan tops.
Arc shower, dude. They'll rent you a towel too.
I used to rip
Yeah.
them when I had an ENS class in there, and it was in the morning, and I had a class
Oh.
like after.
That's a decent
So I was,
idea.
they forced my hand. I was taking showers at the ark, and I don't know, it was chill, I guess.
It's not too bad.
I didn't really notice the curtains as much as you talked about them, but yeah, it was
What was
alright.
wrong with the curtains?
They were just moldy and disgusting.
Oh, God.
And so like like when you take a shower, like the curtain kind of like swings sometimes. I don't know.
It'll like stick to you.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like trying to like stay away
Getting a
from
little
it.
crazy in the
The
shower.
stall is like not that big, so you're just getting like cornered by the curtain. I don't know. Shout out Ark for fixing that for us.
Yeah.
Trying to drink up today. Using a non-reusable water bottle today. I was not happy with myself.
Figure it out, bro.
I know. But I was thinking like if I've been sick, I should probably wash the bottle that I've had, since I'm on the mend right now.
Maybe.
Shout out CVS for some antibiotics.
Shout out pharmacies.
Shout out modern medicine.
Penicillin.
I'm allergic to that actually.
No way.
Penicillin and amoxicillin.
That's kind of like
That
Me
could
too,
be
detrimental.
actually.
You are too?
I'm allergic to
What?
amoxicillin. I think it's
Amoxicillin?
kind of common because my friend is also allergic to amoxicillin. Back when I had strep a while ago, I took it. Yeah.
I didn't know
wow.
that was so
Interesting.
common.
Yeah.
had no
it's really
idea.
random. I don't
Does
know
it give
why.
you a rash or what does
Yeah.
it do?
Well, this was like a long time ago. Give me a rash though when I took it.
Yeah, that's what it
That's
does to me
crazy.
too.
Oh
At least
my
last time we did it. I think I did one of those like where they go like down your arm. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah.
the allergy tests.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
if it like swells up, then they're like, you're allergic to that, and
Yeah.
good luck. Take some Benadryl. Anything else from your clubs or organizations? That sort of deal.
I attended a concert as like a guest of KCR.
Oh,
to take
okay.
Photos a bit ago. And I wrote an article about it. It was for the Buddha Trixie concert. It was like a month or two ago. It was really fun. I got like a photo pass. I got 2 free tickets.
No way.
Yeah, so it was really fun. They gave me like a little sticker that said my name on it, and I was like, I gotta go like inside the barricade, you know,
Okay.
Whoa.
and take photos like directly underneath the stage. It was really fun.
You should have just charged the stage at that point.
Someone did. Someone that was behind the barricade, like I was just randomly, I don't know who they were, probably like a friend of the band, like just randomly like ran up on stage in the middle of their song and launched themselves into the crowd. Like to try and like crowd surf.
Yeah.
But it was like there's probably like 15 people in the crowd. Like it was like
Oh. I was like, did anyone catch it?
They did somehow, but I was really scared.
Interesting.
But yeah, it was really fun. My article's on the KCR website.
There you
I
go.
really liked it. If I had time the rest of the semester, I would have done it again.
Yeah.
Because it is really chill. You know, you get free tickets. I applied to a couple like concerts to try and write an article about it before, and this was the only one I got because I think it's kind of like competitive. I don't know.
Interesting.
But, yeah.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I've been itching to try and get one of those ticket giveaways. They said they're gonna do some in the summer, so
Oh, really?
yeah, I think I'm gonna do that when my schedule's a little bit.
Do we have to be in the club to apply
Later.
for this? Like,
Oh, that's a good question. Like,
I don't think you.
well, I
need
guess if
to.
it's over the summer, they're
They do.
Like,
you
who's
kinda-
in the club?
yeah, you
They
kinda have
ticket
them
giveaways
handcuffed.
at their the Music on the Mesa.
Okay, so it must
Yeah,
be correct.
so I
I've
think it's
never
okay.
seen a ticket giveaway there. They do it.
That's what they said.
That's
Because
what
they
they
give away
said.
prizes. I went to the Music on the Mesa for the first time last week, and it was actually really nice. I got like a bunch of free stuff. Like I got like free posters.
you steal
and
the stickers?
Yeah, I did.
I took some because I always like hand them out, and Dayton was like not very happy with me. He's like,
Really?
let's not take so many stickers next time.
Aiden was chill. He let me take them. I mean, I only took like 3 or something. But I took 3 and a couple posters. They had like some good ones too.
I guess I'm not chill.
And it was
with
like
them
busy.
that.
We had like a bunch of like it was like an elementary kid group was visiting.
Yeah, there's been a lot of like little children running around this
Field trips.
campus
Yeah.
lately.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
an aggressive amount of kids.
I know.
Everyone likes to take their field trips here. I don't know.
I get nervous. Like I don't know why. They just. I feel like I gotta be like a role model for them, and I'm like walking to class like exhausted, not ready to be in class, and they're like looking at me. I'm like, oh
It's like
no.
post an exam and then you're just like walking around like, super beat.
You drop a bad exam score, you're just your head's in your hands, and all these little kids run by you, and you're like,
This is your future.
this is you one.
There was at the Turtle Pond too. You notice that?
Oh,
They're
yeah.
always chilling down there.
That makes sense.
There was like a whole mob of them the other day.
Yeah.
Mom.
There was, dude. I was afraid.
It's a tsunami of kids.
They could overtake me.
I saw them come into the library a bit ago. Like I was sitting doing work in the 24/7 area, and like
Uh-huh.
a whole
In the
crowd of
lid?
them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they were like.
Did they have the
looking at us.
microphone, like the little sound
No,
box
this
with the
was
person talking?
it was like some class. Like I think they were like middle school, elementary school, and their teacher was like, "This is what a college library looks like."
247 is not a good
They,
impression.
they find Nolan napping. in the
Yeah,
chairs.
fifth floor Love Library, just rip a crazy nap over
Nolan's an
there.
avid napper
It's
in
the best
library.
thing in the world.
It's crazy.
I've been missing them. Yeah, you know those like the white spinny balls. I
Like
don't
the
know.
domes or
They're like
what are you
egg
talking about?
chairs.
Yeah,
yeah. Oh my
Oh.
god, I
That's
could
what you're talking
I could sleep overnight in one of those
Yeah,
things.
Nolan just goes to bed.
It's like a
He's
second
nap.
home, honestly. I should like hang like a TV from the top.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Ava, I believe you have to go in a couple minutes.
Yeah,
You got
I
a
have
Zoom
something
call?
at 10:30 in a couple minutes.
Who are you
so
zooming?
It's a doctor's appointment.
Oh.
Not very exciting.
No, just don't get amoxicillin when you're at it. Make sure you're not
Thanks for
prescribed
having
that.
me, you guys.
Yeah, thank you. Olivia, if you want to hang around for 2 minutes, or if you want to head out, it's cool too.
I'll probably head out too.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
super fun. I'm glad
Yeah,
you guys
thank
had
you
fun.
to Ava and Olivia of Weekly Rotation. They are live 9 a.m. Fridays. Thank you, ladies, both. That was a super blast.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
guys. Have a good
yeah.
week. Have a good weekend.
Thank you.
You can listen to them here on the KCR Radio
See you guys
Network
next
as
week.
always.
See ya.
Yeah, next week.
Bye.
Take it easy, guys.
I'm gonna squash this chair.
Go ahead.
New chair.
New
Guys.
chair, new Xenos.
I was sitting in what was potentially the world's loudest chair. Like, I was trying my best not to move at all because this thing, if there's any weight applied, it just like starts squeaking horrendously. And I was like trying to be a statue the entire time.
Try talking now.
What's up?
Yep, okay, you're mic.
Yo, 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 what is
You're
this?
mic 3. You're mic 3. Alright, we're jumping back. It's just the 2 of us now, Xenos.
Alright.
Just the 2 of us. We're gonna see if Parks is gonna roll through. Alright, folks. Well, that was super fun. Shout out to Ava and Olivia. Like I said, of Weekly Rotation, 9 a.m. Fridays. You can listen to them here on the KCR Radio Network. I hope you're pumping up that AC, dude, because
I'm working on it.
It's cooking, yeah.
I'm trying to
I've
get
been
us.
dripping.
Trying to help us out, bro.
Had some serious
Trying to make
drip.
it a tundra in here.
Take us to the Arctic, please. Folks, the rest of today's show rundown, that was a bit peculiar, starting off with the guests, but per the usual, I think we nailed it.
Yeah, we were working with their schedule, so you know,
Yeah.
flip things around a little bit. But now
But
it's time to go through the segments that you guys love
Now,
and need.
now it's time to get serious. Today's Superhero Day special show rundown, 428. But on the Mesa, no gambling corner today. Ryan had to tap out. Delayed boo.
Any reason why?
He said that he couldn't sleep last night.
Bro, come on.
I know.
You sleep after the show.
I know.
You sleep after you help the people
I know.
gamble. Come on.
I'm sick. I'm toughing it out to be here.
I'm just tired. But I'm here too.
He's worn out.
Come on, Ryan.
It's been a long week. Yeah, no gambling corner. What on the Mesa? The Speedy Sports Update, if we can pull it up. I might have Zenos take that one away. Weekly Power Rankings. I wasn't really sure on this one, but we're going best places in San Diego for the summer.
For the summer,
That-
like just tourist spots.
I think just like it's summertime, you're in San Diego, where
What
are you
you
going?
doing?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, summer's on the horizon. I think that's a good way to advise. Jokes of the week if you got any, tip of the day, and then, geez, I almost forgot, folks. We need to roll right into traffic on state at 10:28. So, you got anything to fill the next 10 seconds?
Yeah, actually. So I know we're called Hepner's Hustle. We're only on Fridays, but contrary to popular belief, I'm hustling all week long, everyone. This isn't just a one-day rodeo, you
I
know?
love it. I
The
love
hustle
it.
don't stop.
I love
You can't
it.
take the hustle out of me.
Oops. Come on. Go full screen. Thank you. All right, folks. Well, let's get set for traffic on state here. It's a bit slow today.
It's a bit
But
slow.
we're pushing through. KCR Skycam overhead, folks. Welcome into traffic on state at 10:28.
Holy.
I'm not seeing a lot of red, but as flipping always, we got some traffic there on the corner of the Arco and College
Hardy
Ave.
Ave's looking brutal today.
Yeah,
you
not
do not want to go
what's
grab
new.
your mail.
You know what's new? We're gonna skip right into traffic on state at 10:28. There we go. Yeah, Hardy Ave is very red today. I don't know. Those streets tend to get backed up. That's interesting right there, though. If you're headed, that'd be westbound on Hardy Ave. That's a one-way. So I hope you're not going eastbound on Hardy Ave.
That's a one-way.
Fun fact: I used to take my bike the wrong way on Hardy Ave, like
No
for a
way.
long time. Like for months, I was going, and I was always like, it never clicked to me. And then one day, I noticed cars on both sides of the street, like parked in the same direction, and I was like, oh no, like I've probably been pissing off a lot of people going the wrong way.
no.
But it's okay. It is okay. If you're going down 55th Street, folks, if you're heading towards campus from, this is Hewlett Street over here, above College West, above the Plex. If you're going back towards campus, that's a little bit backed up. And then as usual, lots of commotion at the 5025 apartments. I don't want to badmouth things, but me, Ryan, and Gavin got back last night a little bit late. There was 8 cop cars outside of 5025 last
No
night.
way.
Yeah,
Did you guys ask what was up?
we
What's
did
going
not.
on? Really? I
We
feel like
just-
I'm always curious. I always
We
ask
were
the
very
police
curious,
what's
but
up.
there was a lot of police cars.
Oh, okay.
And so we
They
just
look
thought
serious.
it would be better to just get out of their
Head
hands.
down, keep
yeah,
moving.
exactly. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
traffic going to the Tex, so if you guys are coming to visit me, you're making traffic.
Slow it down. We're Montezuma and what am I saying? El Cajon meets. It's nice and green over there, folks. So that's right. If you're headed to the one and only Boulevard Bar to dig them out of some potential losses lately, I think they've been down.
Too hot
Yeah, Soapy Joe's. You got to get your car washed. You're going to Adalberto's Taco Shop. It may not be Tuesday, but head over there still. It's only $2 tacos
On
with a student
Tuesdays?
discount. No, with any day.
What?
Yeah, and then
$2
and then
tacos.
$1 tacos on Taco Tuesday.
Oh my
So
gosh.
it's honestly not the worst thing.
What have I been doing?
Yeah, I know. I actually love that place a lot. What else do we have, folks? If you're headed towards PB for, once again, an early PB run, it's nice and green. No traffic there. Mission Valley is wide open. Everything's green towards the beach. I heard it's going to be a fantastic day today as well. We didn't even hit weather on the Mesa yet.
I was literally about to ask what the weather's going to be like today, but then I remember that's my job.
Yeah, as I do recall, getting set for the weather. Things are gonna look
It
good.
wasn't looking too promising this morning. You know,
It
rolled out
was,
of bed,
yeah, it was really gloomy
I,
this
I
morning.
looked out my window. I was like, wow, that is not a beach day.
Super gloomy. And that's about it, folks. University Ave, nice and green. Everything is green today, folks. It is going to be a fantastic Friday.
There it
It's-
needs go.
It is Superhero Day, folks. Thank you to the KCR Sky Camp for flying overhead and for always providing us with some guidance.
Nice. Do you have a favorite superhero, by the way? What transition?
I want you to save that because we're going to talk about that in a minute.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So I got mine on lock, on deck.
All right, folks. We're into Weather on the Mason now. Zenos, take things away, please.
All right, everyone, you know the spiel. I forget everything you knew about the weather because the real forecast starts now. I like that one. That was a juicy
I love it.
one.
That was good. That was good.
Anyways, today on this fine hustling Friday, we're looking at a high of 74 and a low of 51, a little bit overcast. So there's potential for the Plex or the beach for sure. And when I say the Plex, I of course mean the Aquaplex here at SDSU. I don't know, a lot of people were asking me if I could go to the pool today and stuff like that. And like we were just saying, it didn't look like too promising of a day to start. But, high of 74. It could be overcast, but obviously that changes and fluctuates throughout the day. I think there's some potential. Saturday's honestly looking a little bit better than Friday. It looks identical, it's just the high and the low are 2 degrees higher. Sunday, same thing, looking like, honestly, the whole week's kind of looking like it's going to be a copy of today, except for
It's
Wednesday.
a little chilly.
Wednesday didn't get the memo, and it's raining on Wednesday.
That's supposed to be a thunderstorm,
A
apparently.
thunderstorm?
So, like a monsoon,
Whoa.
El Nino.
I thought those happened in India, not here. That's crazy.
I don't know about India. Yeah.
I learned it in my geography
Okay,
class.
alright.
I'm global weatherman. This
Alright.
isn't just SDSU
Alright, bro.
weather. Global. anyways. So it's
Weather
Friday.
on the planet with Xenos.
Weather. That's it. Just weather. I know all the weather. So Friday through Tuesday are looking pretty similar. Overcast, sunny, but Monday and Tuesday are a little different. They're going to be in the 60s for the high, and the low is going to be in the 40s. So they still kind of have the same picture, on like the weather bar across the screen, but definitely a little colder. Wednesday's the monsoon, the cyclone coming in. Thursday, kind of just looking like Monday and Tuesday, 60s and 40s. And then Friday's the first time all week. Next hustle, the last hustle,
The last hustle.
it looks like it's going to be... It actually doesn't look like it's going to be a beautiful day, but there's no clouds.
No
so
clouds. It's sunny. Sunny
So, yeah.
66. That's pretty warm. Like you can still go shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, for sure. The weather's been all over the place this week, guys. I
Yeah.
didn't expect to see that for this week, but like I said, you never know. That's why I'm giving the forecast and not someone you can't trust.
Alright, Xenos, is that all? That's all she wrote?
I think that's all she wrote for this week.
Thank you, Xenos, once again for always providing some excellent weather support. Let's see what we got up next. Speedy Sports Update. I don't have it pulled up. If you want to pull it up, Xenos, be my man. While you get our laptop plugged in. We
Let's
forgot
see
to plug
here.
in, dude. We almost lost the laptop.
What should I look up? SDSU Sports?
Yeah, let's get some sports.
SDSU Sports scores.
I know the NFL draft was last night.
Yeah, I forgot who went first overall. I was watching it with some buddies. I was like
It's a lot of
distracted.
names. It's a lot of names.
Yeah,
It's hard to remember them all.
it's a lot of names. You're right.
And names these days, I notice they're pretty particular. You don't have a lot of like easy names these days.
No, you definitely don't. You definitely do not. Oh, they're official athletics. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, hit that, dude.
Let's check that out. SCSU athletics, go Aztecs. MG. Wow. Okay. So you know what? I don't know the scores here, but I have something that sounds way cooler.
Send it.
All right. This week for the Speedy Sports Update, SCSU looks to defend the Mountain West title in, I believe that's men's golf.
Whoa.
And Aztecs host the GCC tourney.
Whoa.
SDSU at Boise State this weekend.
Okay.
Aztecs open UNLV series tonight.
This is all for golf?
I think so.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Let's switch sports.
That's a lot of golf.
Water polo. Oh, apparently SDSU always looks to defend the Mountain West title. This is water polo. Is that women's? Maybe this isn't the site for us, but no, never mind. Yeah, that's just different. Yeah, never mind. Those don't change.
Okay.
Those things at the bottom. I thought we had every Mountain West
We were
title.
just defending everything.
I thought we had to defend. We were always at the top.
We own. Oh, shout out Ryan. He is actually listening today. Says Bryce Young went number 1 overall.
Bryce Young.
I
Did he
think
go to the
to-
Cardinals or
Um,
am I
I
making
don't
that
know.
up?
Ryan, who texted me where Bryce Young went. I think it was the Panthers.
Ryan Apple's out.
I think it was the Carolina Panthers.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Let's see if he says something here.
I just remember when we turned on the TV, I was seeing a lot of Cardinals.
Yeah.
I feel like they had like. Maybe
No, well,
not the
it was
first
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Sports. Let's try and pull this up for us.
The
Yeah,
Chiefs.
I got a little scoreboard action. Don't worry.
Am I tripping? The
Panthers.
Chiefs?
I was right.
Okay,
I was
okay.
right. I was right.
Like, there's no way the Chiefs got the first overall pick.
All right, folks. Well, here we go. We're gonna change the sports update up a little bit because we're gonna go into this weekend, as in this Friday. I think that's a little bit better of an approach than last weekend.
Yeah.
We kind of do last weekend. It's in the past. Nobody cares. Here we go. Friday, April 28th, women's water polo at the Aquaplex versus Concordia. CU at Concordia. Shout out Jacob Schrupp. Men's golf taking on the Mountain West Championship. Yeah, you were right.
Okay.
Yeah,
alright.
they're just going to dominate all day today. Women's track and field versus UCI at the Steve Scott Invite. Women's track and field, that's weird. They got UCI and they're in Philadelphia today. It's a split squad.
Wow.
I don't know how that works.
I don't know how that works either.
Compete in the morning, fly to Philly, compete at night.
How come other people get invited to stuff and not us? Like invites.
Softball, I believe that would be women's softball at Boise State up in Idaho. And then baseball, I would have to assume it's only men's. There's no women's baseball.
Yeah.
Here at the Tony Gwynn Stadium, that's a mouthful.
Tony
Gwynn Stadium taking on UNLV. Tomorrow, Saturday, April 29th, men's golf continues their reign versus to obtain the Mountain West Championship. Women's water polo at the Golden Coast Conference Championships. Women's track and field doing the split squad again, UC Irvine and in Philly versus they're doing the Penn Relays. Women's lacrosse, I believe that would be the NCAA team at UC Davis. Women's softball at Boise State again. Men's baseball here against UNLV again. Then Sunday, April 30th, women's water polo again, men's golf again, softball again at Boise State, and baseball here versus UNLV.
Wow, it sounds like a lot of teams are on the road. Sounds like no athletes are home.
Everybody's away for the weekend.
Yeah.
But that is about all we have for a fantastic sports update. I thought we did good. I honestly didn't have that part prepared. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I wish I knew where to pull up the stuff that you were looking at.
You gotta go SDS. You gotta Google SDSU sports. Click on the first one. Composite scoreboard. Show by list.
Okay, I definitely did not do like the last three things he said, but I did click on the first one.
It's difficult. All right, folks. So we got a little bit of general discussion here. I don't know if Parksy's coming in or not. I'm gonna shoot him a text. Yeah, Ryan says Panthers.
All right.
Yeah. Discussion today. Summer is on the horizon, Xenos.
Yeah.
Summer's on the horizon.
I'm looking
And
forward
I
to the
feel
heat.
like the problem is that it's difficult to stay focused on the task at hand.
Oh man.
When you know that summer is only
I'm
weeks
in-
away.
I'm worried. I'm like I could feel myself wanting to go into cruise control with school.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You can't do that. You gotta stay inside the lines.
And I think the problem is that I've been sick all week and I've literally done nothing.
Just beat down.
And so now it's going to be really difficult to get back in the swing of things.
Just gotta dig yourself out of that hole, man.
No, I know. I even had an assignment that was something that takes 5 minutes, and I could have done it for weeks now. And then I went to class on Wednesday,
Yeah.
and she told me, like, don't forget about this, it's due tonight, like she told the class. And then I am gonna chalk it up to being sick, but I just completely forgot about it.
I'll be honest, I had a similar thing happen. I'm sorry, Mom, Pops, if you're listening. I missed a little assignment. I didn't know there was two due that day. I just completely missed it. Didn't see the post or whatever. She mentioned it like a while ago in class. It's totally on me, but I missed a small one. No big change to the grade or anything. Really doesn't change my life all that much, but I'm not one to really miss assignments.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I kind of get my stuff done.
Right.
So that was a bit out of character, and I could tell that I'm collapsing. I'm losing the focus a little bit.
I'm enrolling that right into a grade check. How are things looking? We're down to 2 weeks.
We're looking pretty good, actually.
we're looking
You know,
good.
like we're not looking as good as we could be.
Uh-huh.
But all A's and B's. I'm pretty sure I'm sitting at 3 A's, 2 B's right now.
Okay.
But I'm not really feeling too good about these finals coming up or these midterms. So like,
Right.
and everything's kind of borderline. So everything could get knocked down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like on that threshold.
I found
I'm a scary
myself
place.
not taking tests very well,
I'm not a good test
which is
taker.
kind of
either.
frustrating.
I'm just not a good test taker.
I studied, like, I'm not joking, Friday to Sunday for a Monday test, Like all I did the entire weekend was study, and then I like did not do very well at all on the test.
Was it calc?
It was Calc 2.
Calc 2's that's a toughie.
The good news is, impressively, I could not take the final, and I would scrape away at the lowest of C's possible.
Wow. Okay.
Which they've already curved things pretty hard. That would be like a 63%, I think, is a C.
Jeez.
But yeah, I don't want to do that, so I still need to perform. But it's frustrating, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least for me,
It's
I
tough
feel like
when you put in the work.
yeah, I
Getting
feel very
out of it.
prepared, and then I go in there, and then things just kind of go blank. The tests are like 2 hours long, and so I get like an hour in, and I'm just kind of like fried.
My tests have been they've been very hit or miss this year. It's either like I walk in there and I look at the paper, I'm like, don't waste my time, and then I fill out the whole thing, immediately turn it in, drop 100, or I sit down and I'm like, oh no, and then that's typically how
just a
my American
struggle.
Indian Studies class goes.
That class would be very difficult in person.
I'm ripping it in person in case the viewers didn't know. It's tough out here. It's tough. I love my professor though. That's the
He's
one
a
thing
cool
I won't
dude.
complain about. He's a cool dude. All of his stories go. So I was on a reservation in a bar. That's how all of his stories start.
But that's like a once a week class, right? It's like
Once
3
a week
hours long.
class. Yeah, 2 hour 40. He doesn't
Dude,
use
that's
all
a
240.
bagger.
He doesn't use all 240. It's
How much?
like
How long does it usually use?
hour and a half.
Oh,
on
really?
average. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's not
nothing
too
like
bad.
too crazy. He's
No.
very like succinct. You know what I mean? Like condenses the information,
Yeah.
tells some funny stories along the way, and then lets
Yeah.
us go.
I think part of summer plans that I should have added is, are you taking summer classes?
Yeah, I still haven't enrolled for any though. I have not even looked into it. I'm just trying to find a job first. That's been my priority. I've been trying to like figure out job stuff, and I haven't even considered like summer classes yet. But the thing is I don't think I'm gonna take it through SDSU because I take accounting this summer.
Yeah,
I don't. It's too expensive.
it's way too expensive.
And I've heard accounting at our fine school is not so fine, so I might look into a different school.
No,
in a
yeah,
local
go to the
community for that.
CC. I
Yeah.
applied for some ones down here. Well, it didn't. You don't really have to apply to CC.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's the route that I'm gonna take, but it's gonna be accounting. And yes, I'm excited to get like accounting out of the way. 'Cause that honestly sounds like the worst possible class for me. Like I
Accounting?
cannot think of a class that would sound more not fun and less engaging and boring and hard for me.
Really
Yeah.
interesting.
It sounds horrible. It's spreadsheets. It's just all spreadsheets. So, I don't know. I wasn't built to be an accountant. Apparently, my mom was an accounting major for when she first started at school before she became a software engineer. Mom, I don't know what was going through your head. That stuff's lame. I don't want to take it this summer, but I'm glad it'll be done in 6 weeks instead of a full semester.
Yeah,
right?
I think it's nice to just bang it out quickly.
For sure. But it's also like summer. I'm gonna be looking at spreadsheets and like learning all those formulas.
It's just
and
hot.
It's just hot, man. Can't
Shout
be
out your
doing
mom for
that.
being a software engineer.
Yeah, I know. She
That's kind of lit.
She grinded.
Shout out any engineers. Shout out the engineering department.
Yeah, shout out engineers. They need it.
What else do we have? We got new group chats going off on Snapchat. That's interesting. Down with the sickness lately.
Wow.
The intro song was a bit of an allude,
They put you out.
an ode to the last week of
You
my
got
life. I've lost against strep throat as of lately, but it's okay.
Yeah.
These things boost your immunity overall.
There's no harm. I mean, I get
No.
it. Every once in a while, the hero falls.
But yeah, dude, I went down hard. I was out and about Sunday night. Noticed I was a little tired, and then before I went to bed, I was like, oh no, like I feel horrible. Monday morning, I woke up and I was like, there's no way I'm going to class today. Skipped Monday, skipped Tuesday, but felt better. Sent it Wednesday. Had to tap at 9:30.
That set you back.
Yeah, had to tap. Went
Not the
home.
move.
Got some antibiotics in me. Didn't go yesterday. I gotta admit, maybe not the best idea, but had to go to a birthday party last night. So I feel better today.
This week was a doozy. You
Yeah.
didn't need to go.
But the problem was that I don't have time to be sick right now. So I think
Yeah.
today we're gonna push through.
It's crunch time. For
Yeah,
sure.
we're down to the
I
wire
get
at
it.
this point. Superhero Day today. Xenos National Superhero Day. I don't have any cool sound effects for that. Superheroes fight.
Yeah,
Marvel
you know,
vs. DC.
A little bit of that.
Favorite superhero. What do you got?
It's pretty. like, I guess you could say it's pretty mainstream. It's nothing crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a big Spider-Man guy.
Spider-Man.
The blue and red,
Spoder.
can't go wrong with it. I like swinging around on webs. That just seems like that would be something I would do if
That
I
is
had
pretty
web
cool.
shooting powers. And yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the. I like the whole Spidey senses thing. I feel like that's often overlooked. Like,
It's
you know what I
valid.
mean? Like, you feel vibrations. You know when something's like happening behind you that you can't see. I kind of like that sort of sixth sense like idea that they give him. Plus, I guess if you were like looking at the Spider-Man universe, Venom's there too. That's
That
kind
guy's
of
pretty
cool.
intimidating.
That's pretty cool. So I think Spider-Man's my number one.
What's the name of the girl he always has to say?
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane, yeah.
Mary Jane Lane.
Almost, yeah, I was gonna say. Shout out 6165. Mary Lane.
Pull up.
Next semester. For a wrestling fundraiser.
Don't pull up this semester. They won't wrestle, but we will.
No, they will not. They might be kind of worried why we gave their address out. Currently their address, soon to be our address. April 11th, feel free to remember where that address was. We're giving you right now.
Yeah.
April 11th, August 11th.
Write it down.
I wish it was April 11th.
Write it down.
We would have been a little late. Late to our lease, but it'd be okay.
It's our place.
Yeah.
We do what we want.
Yeah, we do whatever the heck we want. Superhero.
You really don't have this one figured out? You have one on top
I
of
mean,
your
there's a
head?
lot of superheroes these days, but I think I
Wow.
gotta go Iron Man.
You're an Iron Man?
Yeah,
guy?
Iron Man's pretty baller.
Nolan, I'm just not
But-
with you there.
But okay, but then the debate is like, does Iron Man actually have superpowers, or is he just so rich that he like created his powers?
I'm not really one for that debate because, like, you know, you can say the same thing about Batman. I'm not one that's
I
like,
take it back. Batman,
okay,
Yeah.
Batman's pretty cool.
Dark
Maybe-
Knight, the original Dark Knight, probably a top 5 movie of all time.
Like, it's not that Iron Man wasn't cool. It's just he's like he wears a suit, he flies around, he shoots stuff. I guess he's like doesn't have a heart or something. That's kind of
Yeah.
cool, but I don't know. Like, that just doesn't seem as cool as like other. Like, for example, like just a niche one, right? Like Silver Surfer. You could have said Frozone, and I would have respected that a little more than Iron Man. TBH.
Frozen's kind of chill.
Frozone's alright. He's
Frozen's
cool.
not bad.
He's
Mr.
cool, I
Incredible.
guess.
They're cool people. No, I'm sticking with Batman. Shout out Dark Knight Rises. That's a killer movie.
Shout out Robert Pattinson. He had a car chase scene in the newest Batman movie that I swear was better than every Fast and Furious car chase I've ever
Really?
seen. That was crazy, that scene. With like the penguins, you know, he's chasing the penguin, and you're like, oh my gosh.
Does the penguin have powers?
No,
What
I'm
does the
pretty sure
penguin
I think he just has a big nose, to be honest with you.
He's just a poser, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
He's Italian, too.
No,
He's not even from Antarctica.
yeah, Dark Knight Rises. That scene where, shout out Daddy says Iron Man and Batman are basically the same thing. I don't know. I think Batman's cooler.
Batman's definitely more brooding. He's
Yeah.
got like an attitude.
He's kind of grumpy.
Yeah, he's kind of not a nice guy.
Shout out Lego Movie.
Lego.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That is a killer movie.
Lego Batman.
That's a fun movie.
Lego Batman definitely was like a top tier character.
I enjoy that one. Alright, folks, well, I don't know if Parksy is coming in, but we still have plenty to do.
Yeah, we can still talk about the album.
You got any
maybe.
TJ's top picks of the week?
I already shouted out Shepherd's Pie, and I've been munching
Yeah.
on those. But another big thing, have I talked about just the everything bagels? It's like an essential. It's a staple. I'm not gonna like take too much time, but I
Okay.
really like the everything bagels. 9 G's a pea, 9 grams
Wow.
protein per serving.
Whoa.
It's a bagel. It's a bagel. You know what
Wow.
I mean?
I did
They
not know
taste
that
good
part.
because the everything is very,
Yeah, the everything season's good.
it's salt and peppered very well.
Yeah.
A little bit of lime, or not lime, lemon, like, maybe mixed in there. It's just a good bagel, and honestly, I haven't really looked at the prices of bagels like around too many other places because I know I want the everything bagels when I do buy my bagels for the week.
right.
So I haven't kept my eyes out at the other places we hit up, but I'm sure they're not an insane price. Like, I'm sure they're reasonable enough.
Yeah, 9 G's of P. That's impressive.
I know. I was pretty shocked, especially with that guac. It's a good way to
Yeah,
start
I
morning.
don't know what I have for Trader Joe's this week. I've kind of been in the same roto. Last Sunday we went, and I was just still. I think I was already not feeling good.
Yeah,
I
we can
didn't
give
buy
you
a lot of
pass.
food.
We can give you a pass.
I don't know if we shout out the soy rizo. I can shout out that today.
Yeah,
That's
I
some
just
pretty
got it
solid
for the
stuff.
first time this week.
Did you make it yet?
I made one of them. I
It's
bought
pretty
two.
mean. It's pretty mean
I
stuff.
mixed it with rice.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was pretty good. I don't know if I would do that again. I might try something else with it. Just see how something else goes.
Shout out Daddy, shouts out the Kringle, the Trader Joe's Kringle. It's actually massive. Like it's ridiculously large. I'm looking around the studio to compare it to something. Like one of those vinyls. Like it's as big as that.
Really?
And it's just like kind of like a donut / cookie. Like if you merged a donut and a cookie, that's how I describe it. It's like a pastry.
Is it crazy? I think I've mentioned this on here before. I do not like donuts very much. They're like too sugary for me. And I know that sounds like so weird. That sounds like what an elderly person would say. But I don't know what it is. I'm just not a donut guy anymore. Not that I ever really was, but now I like actively say no to like getting donuts.
Say no to
I'm
donuts.
kind of a hater.
Donut hater. All right. Well, that was a good enough little TJ's picks of the week.
Little side tangent.
I think we're gonna wrap things up with power rankings for the week. Weekly power rankings. Like I said, I wasn't too sure about this one if it really comes into play with anything or not. But we're going best places in San Diego for the summer. And honestly, I'm gonna change up the music because we've heard this too much. We're gonna go with
You
this
missed a
stuff
big
here.
one, man. You missed a huge one.
Well, this list can be added to, and it can
Of
be
course.
finagled. This is in no particular order.
But I feel like you missed like the first overall pick.
Send it.
Balboa Park.
Balboa Park.
There's the flower gardens there. There's all the museums. I feel like there's always like markets going on there.
I did kind of forget about Balboa Park.
Yeah.
Like completely.
There's a lot of parks.
I
in San
completely
Diego.
forgot about that. That place looks really, really cool.
Old Town at night
Mm.
is really cool.
I've yet to be there at night. Well, okay, I've driven past it at night. I was advised that it's not very cool though.
I've never been there during the day. I've only went to like a restaurant or two there at night. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, when I put up your PB, Mission Beach, Belmont Park, I like Belmont Park at night. That was a fun vibe. Did it over the summer.
I don't really get to go to places at night because I don't have the car. I can't just go wherever I
You
feel
don't really
like.
want a trolley late at night.
It's legitimately whenever my roommates ask, the group to go somewhere. That's where I go. That's like when I get to go. I don't just get to be like, oh, I feel like going to Balboa today. Like I could, but
You gotta get the whole team on board.
I kind of got to get a squad going for sure.
Have you been to North Park? Because I like North Park.
I haven't.
It's a
I'm
cool
not even
vibe.
familiar with what
It's kind of
that
a
is.
hipster vibe, but no hate to hipsters.
Hipster vibe.
It's very trendy
Every
there.
once in a while, I'm a hipster.
Yeah,
Kinda
yeah,
hippie.
yeah. They got a lot of like restaurants over there. They got a killer ramen restaurant.
Killer ramen.
It's called Underbelly. I would highly, highly advise anyone to go there.
We gotta like start writing these places down for next year, man.
No, I know.
Some
Yeah,
food
we're gonna be
places.
touring around.
Once my money's up, not my funny, but my money.
Mission Trails, I think, is kind of underrated in my opinion. Mission Trails is cool.
Yeah.
You went there the other day, didn't you go to Cowless Mountain?
Okay, so I've been to multiple parts of Mission Trails. It's definitely cool. I just gotta say though, like I'm a big hiker. I've been
Yeah.
on a lot of hikes. It's not like a waste of time by any means. I just feel like I've seen better hikes for sure.
I could agree.
I totally see why people go there and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's not like I don't go hiking on Mission Trails, and it like rejuvenates my love for hiking. Like I'm not out in the environment like, wow, I could not see this.
I gotta
anywhere
admit, that's
else.
pretty valid.
Like, you know what I mean?
It's a little bland,
It's a little bland.
a little dry.
I feel like Torrey Pines is better, but
Yeah.
it's a little bit further.
So
from
did
where
you
we're
you
at.
went there with Gavin the other day?
I went there pretty
looked
recently.
actually incredible.
It's cool. It's
That looked
definitely
life
cool.
changing.
That was like my 5th time going there. It was my first time, so it was a little bit less magical for me than everyone else.
Uh-huh.
But it's still a great place.
Yeah,
it's
that
just
looks-
a bit of a drive too.
That looked truly, truly life changing. Have you been to a Padres game?
Yeah, I have. I actually went to their. They didn't get eliminated that game, but it was a playoff game.
You went with
last
Cam,
year.
right?
Went with Cam. We
Yeah.
were playing the. I think it was the Nationals.
Okay.
I forgot it was last year. It was like deep last year. So
Yeah.
much has happened since then. I'm pretty sure it was the Nationals. I'm so sorry if that's wrong. It just. I remember we were playing a team that was red, and I'm pretty sure it was the Nationals. Or no, maybe it was the Braves. No, it wasn't the
I don't
Braves. That doesn't
remember.
sound right.
I don't know. I do want to check it out. They're just too popular right now. Their tickets are expensive.
Yeah.
35,
yeah.
$40 a ticket.
Also, it's getting to the hot season. Like, if you go to a Padres game, especially during the day,
I was
like,
wondering
we're
about
gonna be
this.
baking. I feel like you're just gonna be like cooking in
And
the sun.
I don't think there's a lot of like shade coverage at
No,
Petco.
there's not. I went to a Chicago Cubs game. Shout out Chicago. That's where I used to go a lot growing up, because that's where my family's from. And I know how like tough hot baseball games can be. Like,
Yeah.
hot ones, especially no shade if you're just sitting in like the sun.
Yeah. Night games at Petco look crazy though.
They're fun because
Those
then
look super cool.
the skyline lights up like
Yeah, behind
around
the stadium.
behind the stadium, exactly. All those tall buildings.
All right, well, let's put together a speedy power rankings. I think I'm going. What did we say, Balboa Park? I haven't been there yet, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Belmont Park 1. I'm gonna put North Park 2. I'm gonna put Downtown 3.
Okay.
And we're gonna trash the rest of that list.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Balboa 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I actually really like La Jolla too.
Ooh.
And then 3. I guess I'll go downtown. I'm just
Okay.
not too familiar with downtown and the stuff to do there yet. But it's always.
I
fun
like
when you
downtown.
go.
It's fun down there. It is super fun down there. Shout out downtown. Shout out cities for having a downtown.
Shout out urban.
Shout out urban.
Yeah,
Urbanization.
Yeah. Shout out human development.
All right, folks. Well, once again, this has been a fantastic episode of Hepner's Hustle here on the KCR Radio Network. Shout out to our guests today, Ava and Olivia, from their show, Weekly Rotation Live, 9 a.m. Fridays, for coming to the studio. Shout out to everyone listening at home. Zenos, you got anybody to shout out?
Of course, yeah. I just want to shout out my mom and pops.
There we
Shout
go.
out Brooksy. Shout out my neighbors. And I just want to make one more shout out to all our listeners. Go be a superhero today. Do something good. Do something kind. Make a difference.
Be a superhero today, folks. This has been another fantastic episode of Hepner's Hustle. As I already said, Hepner's Hustle is streaming live on YouTube at Hepner's Hustle KCR, and as always on the KCR Radio Network on Radio FX. Shout out to my parents, my grandparents, my Nina, my Tia Rosa. I'm glad you're feeling better. Aunt Ronnie, Grandma Dot, Aunt Michelle, and everybody else listening at home. Hepner's Hustle will be back one last time next Friday, 10 a.m.
Season
for the
finale.
season finale. Have a fantastic Friday, a fantastic weekend. We'll see you all next Friday at 10.
Keep on hustling.
Peace.
I'm surprised our next show isn't here yet.
That's it, bro.
Dude, look at that. They are not here, are they?
What?
The next show.
No, they're out there.
Oh, they are? Okay. Should I open the door for them?
Yeah, I guess so.